Hey everyone, Melissa here. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out my video today. This is going to be a quick video. I know I say that all the time, but this time I mean it. We're doing just a very small Value Village haul. So as you know, I shop at Value Village all the time. I love thrift shopping. Anytime you can get something used, instead of having to buy new, usually you end up saving yourself some money, and a lot of these things are still really good condition, if not brand new. So I went back to Value Village. I was recently there, actually, like 2 days ago maybe. I might have a problem. But I was there a couple days ago. If you watched my video, you saw I picked up some really cute little sparkly Disney princess figurines for my daughter. After some research, it looks like there are 11 in total, and I purchased 7 from Value Village. So I went back just to see if I could find the other ones I was missing. I did not. Unfortunately, they were not there, but that's okay. So I was there and I was like, yeah, I'm here anyway. Let's just see if there's anything else. So just did a little bit. I didn't go through the whole place. I kind of just hit my usual spots, which is the kids' toy area, the game area. I usually like to always look for those. Scentsy wax, I usually always look for as well. And I went by the children's clothing. Now, I do buy kids clothing from Value Village. Usually there's a kids sale here in Saskatoon. They usually have a big kids sale, not Value Village, another company. They do a big sale twice a year. And you can buy really good, gently used clothing, toys, everything kid, baby, they have it. But this whole COVID thing has just completely put a stop to that. So we've missed like the last, I think, 3 sales, 4 sales. I honestly don't know. It's been a lot. And I like to plan ahead. I'm a planner. So I'm like, you know what? They say they're going to have a sale coming up here. Are they? Or is it going to get canceled again? I don't know. So I thought I better go check it out. I didn't want to pick up too much because, as you know, my daughter's 5. Kids that age, they grow like crazy. Like they could be the same size for a long time, and then all of a sudden they wake up and overnight they grew like 2 inches, and you're like, what happened? And nothing fits. So I try to have a few clothing items that are big for her, just in case that does happen and we're not scrambling before school one morning like, okay, there's nothing for you to wear. And I'm also trying to plan for going back to school in September. I know we're just in July and the kids are still out. That's great. That's fine. But like I said, I'm a planner. So kids' clothes. I went and picked up a couple things. I picked up this. I say Adidas. Some people say Adidas. I don't know the correct pronunciation, but brand name clothing. So it has a hood. It's kind of like a thin material. It reminds me of like that, the wicking material for like active gear. That's kind of what it is. But it has a hood. It's pink. Of course, my daughter is 5. She loves pink and purple. So it's really cute. If you can see, it's got this really cute little ruffle design, and that follows through right to the back. It's super cute, you guys. It even has the little thumb holes here in the sleeves. Like, it's super cute. Now, this is brand name. I have no idea what this sells for regular. I'm guessing at least $25 would be my guess. I ended up picking this up for $7.99, which I thought was pretty reasonable. Of course, anytime you buy clothing, especially at Value Village, you do have to look it over. They actually had another one in purple I was going to buy, but after inspecting it closely, I noticed up on the shoulder there were some snags that I would not be able to fix. Now, always double check. Look for staining, look for rips, holes, snags, marker, paint, whatever. And then you got to make a decision. Sometimes, even if there's something wrong with it, it's fixable. If it's missing a button, it's easy to add on another button, right? Things like that. And a lot of times if you bring it to the manager's attention and say, hey, this is missing a button or this has got a rip, they'll give it to you even cheaper than what they have it marked as. Staining, you know, it depends. Some stains I look at and I'm like, I can get that out, no problem. So if you do have stains, you know, sometimes you can get them out. Like there's been a few times I have purchased clothing with stains on it and I'm like, oh, I can get that out, no problem. And I bring it home and I do my stain treatment and it comes out like that. There's no issue. This one actually looks pretty good. I looked it over. There's nothing significant except on the back of one of these arms. Where is it? It was there. Here it is. There is a little mark here. You can see that. There's just a tiny, tiny mark. And I'm looking at it and it looks like a stain to me, which again, it looks like there's a bit of a pen mark on there and another little stain. I'm fairly confident I can get this out no problem. So I did decide to purchase this. So $7.99, Adidas, brand name, excellent condition. That was a steal of a deal. The next thing, this is, as far as I know, not a brand name, but it's another little hoodie, zip up hoodie. Let me zip it up here to show you guys. But yeah, I mean, you can find brand name stuff, and most kids' clothing, especially the younger children, like, you know, babies, toddlers, you know, they grow out of their clothes so fast. It makes sense to buy secondhand because most of the time they're brand new clothes anyway. So I got this, which again, super cute. This is in excellent condition. I didn't see any stains, holes, rips, snags, nothing. The zipper, make sure if it has a zipper, you undo the zipper, you zip it up, you check the zipper. This one works perfectly. No issue. I even checked up here because I know a lot of times kids will chew. I don't know why they do it, but when they're wearing something, they chew right in here, and a lot of times it can be wrecked or have a hole. This one doesn't. It's perfect. It has this little piece that goes over the zipper. So this has no issues whatsoever. It has a little bit of minor pilling. I don't know if you can see that, like very minor pilling. But again, if you have, you know, a, what are they called? Those little diffuser things, you know, like sweater combs. You can, I mean, it takes 2 seconds to fix that. Always check, you know, here again, it has the little spot for your thumb to go through. Check here. A lot of times it'll be frayed around the sleeve or on the bottom. But again, this is in excellent condition. This does have a logo. I'm not familiar with it. I don't know if this is a brand name or not. I'm betting it's not, just because usually if it is brand name, they have it plastered all over the shirt. It does say down here, it does say head on it. I don't know what brand name that is. And that's all it says, head.com on the tag. So I don't know what this sells for. But this is a size, I got an extra small. I put this on my daughter when I bought it and yesterday, and it fits her perfectly, like a glove perfectly. I hope it still fits her come September, because this will probably be when she's wearing it. And this one I picked up for $5.99. So, I mean, you can get really good clothes, especially for kids, at a really good price. And I don't know if they still do, but they used to have clothing sales, like even cheaper, like it would be like a sale day and you would get an extra percentage off, especially clothing, because they get so much clothes, like it's ridiculous, and they need to get rid of it, right? So always check for sales as well, but picked that up for her. So those were the 2 clothing things I picked up. The last thing, you guys, you know, it's funny because I love games. I love board games, love them. For whatever reason, we never play them. I don't know why. Like, I mean, to be fair, my husband and I, we are very busy. You know, usually by the time we put our daughter to bed, it's like, oh, I'm tired. Let's just watch an episode of something and go to bed. But I love board games. And there's so many board games out there. Usually just because it's the two of us, I do try to find board games that are for 2 or more players. Anything that's 3 or more or up, I usually try to avoid, just because we don't usually have a lot of people over. You know, it would be nice to start like a game night and actually do board games, you know, like once a week or even once every other week with another couple maybe. But for now, it's just us. But I came across this. I've never heard of this one before. This one is called Bezer Wizard, I think. Never heard of it. It says it's the game of trivia, tactics, and trickery. I like trivia. I'm not good at trivia, but I do like trivia. So I've never heard of this before. It says, just as your smart aleck know-it-all opponents are about to win the game, you steal their easy question or swap categories, forcing them to struggle with more challenging questions. That one is good because every time I play a trivia game with my husband, he always gets the easy questions all the time, and I'm stuck with these impossible questions. So I'm looking forward to that advantage. It says here, the trivia game in which timely tactics and trickery are as important as being well informed. So this doesn't just rely on how smart you are. It also relies on how, oh my gosh, I had the word there and now it's gone. It's been a long day, guys. On how resourceful you are. That's the word. It says it's a friendly competition. No, there's never friendly competition. To be the first to the finishing line, but you better be quick of wit and tenacious with your tactics because the real trick is to win. So sounds exciting. 3,000 questions, 20 categories. Let's open this up and just have a quick little peek. Have you guys heard of this game before? Bezer Wizard, have you played it? I don't know. I've never seen it around. Now again, as always, oh, I should tell you, I paid for this $5.99, $6. I always make sure I open it up before I buy it, make sure everything is in here, make sure that it's in good condition. This, honestly, I don't think this was played. It's got like pristine condition instructions. Like there's a slight, ooh, UPS is pulling up. Yay! It's going to be another unboxing. Okay, back to this video. I mean, a slight little crinkle on the edge there. Again, it's got a simplified rules. The board game, or the board itself, which is just little. But, I mean, it looks brand new. Like, brand new. Look at this, you guys. I think this is brand new. Like, this is still in this little sleeve here. This bag is folded still. It doesn't look like it was ever used. It's got 4 of these. You guys, this is brand new. This is brand new. So I think this is this for 2 to 4 players? Does it say? It's an adult game. It says players 2+. So you can probably also do teams. So I'm guessing 2 to 8 players maybe. Or, you know, you could probably do more. So it's got these little, I guess these are what you use to move. Yes, this is brand new. Look, it's still sealed on both sides. This game is brand new. Brand new. Okay. It's got, this is the trivia questions, I'm guessing. Let's just, you know, I'm curious. Let's pull a question and just see what they're like. Okay, how does this work? Okay, so all different questions, all different categories, like so many categories. Does it say, okay, here's all the categories, you guys. Architecture, art and stage, my husband will be good at that. Business world, another one of his categories. Communities, design, film, food and drink, geography, history, humans, language, literature, music, nature, politics, science, sports and games, technology, traditions and beliefs, TV and radio. That's a lot of categories. Let's just read one to see here. Let's see. Where's a good one here? Ooh, what Scottish outlaw shares his name with a cocktail containing scotch and sweet vermouth? What Scottish outlaw shares his name with a cocktail containing scotch and sweet vermouth? I'm trying to think. It's probably something I should know. Scottish outlaw shares his name. Do you guys know? Write it in the comments. As soon as I look, I'm gonna know it. Let's just check out who it is. Yeah, okay. You guys ready? You should put it in comments. Pause it if you hadn't, because I'm gonna give you the answer. Rob Roy. So I mean that, like, I should have known that. Oh, interesting. I mean, these look good. Again, I should also say this does look like it's an American board game. That is one of my pet peeves with board games, is a lot of times they're made in America, and a lot of the questions are about American trivia, and I do not know much about American trivia. What word referring to animal life is often paired with the word flora? This one I know. I took biology. Do you guys know what word referring to animal life is often paired with the word flora? Put it in the comments. Pause it if you haven't done it yet, because I'm going to give you the answer. Fauna is my answer. Fauna is the correct answer. So this looks pretty fun. So you know what? I'm going to get my husband and I, we are going to play this game. We'll probably do a video to share with you guys how it goes, what it's like. But like, you guys, this game is brand new. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look up real quick. Give me a second here. Let me look this up because I've never heard of it. And I want to see what the price of it is. Okay, here it is. It is by Mattel. And apparently this game came out in 2006. Oh, it's a German term meaning know-it-all. There we go. German term meaning know-it-all. See, look at that. I'm already getting trivia. I kind of thought it sounded German. Okay, let's see. It is on Amazon. Let's see what the price on Amazon is. Okay, that's obviously an inflated price on Amazon because Amazon has it as $191. So let's just disregard that price and let's see if we can find an actual price. Walmart.ca. Here we go. Walmart.ca. Again, $142 on Walmart.ca. So obviously what that means is they no longer make this game, and where you can buy it, the price has been horribly inflated. It says that it's still available, but I don't think so. I can't find it anywhere. I wonder, let me check this place and then we'll check. Okay. Someone is selling a used one for $25 US at Board Game Co. Let me go to eBay. Good old eBay. Let's see, eBay. Here we go. eBay has got it at, okay, this is Canadian eBay. And keep in mind, most of these are probably used. So we've got here $30, $42 plus $20 shipping, 30. Okay, so we'll say about 30. We'll say we'll say that this probably was a $30 board game. And don't forget, you guys, I picked it up for $5.99. And this is brand new. Everything is still in packaging. So I'm telling you, check out your thrift stores, guys. You'd be amazed. And you know what? If you guys, I mean, the whole pandemic thing has been a challenge, right? Things are starting to open up now. We're able to go back out and do the things we used to do. This is what I've noticed. We have been home for so long, almost 2 years, of not being able to go out and do our regular routines and go out and do what we usually do, that a lot of people either realized, hey, I'm happy at home. I don't have to go out and do stuff. Or, okay, we can go back out, but I'm nervous about going back out because I haven't been out in 2 years. I mean, we have to get used to doing things again, right? So a fun, like a date night, if you're dating, if you're married, partner, whatever, a fun thing to do, honestly, if you're like, oh, it's date night, what are we going to do tonight? Oh, we could do the same thing. Do something different. This is what you do. You go to a thrift store. You go to a thrift store. You go to the game section. You find a game. Now, you can either go through it all and pick a game together that you think will be fun, or you can just do a complete random thing where one of you closes your eyes, you walk down the aisle with your finger pointing, and the other person tells you to stop, and whatever you stop on, that's the game you get. And you go home and you play it. And you know what you can do? It's super easy. Get a game, go home, play it. If you love it, obviously keep it. If you were like, yeah, that was okay, but I don't think I need to play it again, or wow, that game sucked, go take it back. Donate it back to the thrift store. Most times when you donate, they give you a coupon for, I think it's 20% off. Donate it back, get your coupon, go back in, pick out another game. You guys, you can find awesome games by doing that. Just do random. It's fun. It's exciting. You can even do that. It's like, okay, now we have our game. Let's go get some snacks. Go to Walmart. Do the same thing. Close your eyes. Pick snacks. Blind, random, mystery. Or pick your favorites. But I'm saying, you guys, you got to find the fun in things. And this is a lot of fun. If you want to go all out, go to the thrift store. You can get each other, pick out clothes for your partner. So you go shopping for him, he goes shopping for you, vice versa, whatever. You guys, it's fun. It's so much fun. And I highly recommend it. So check out those thrift stores. Let me know. Tell me, what's the awesome thing that you found at a thrift store? Whether it was the item itself, the price, whatever. Let me know. I want to know your experiences. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know I said it was going to be short and sweet. It's a little longer than I wanted, but hey, that's me. So we will see you guys next time. Again, don't forget, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate the support. Bye, guys.